Hello you comfy Star Wars fans, now that Ahsoka Season 1 has wrapped up, it's time for us to dive into the exciting realm of predictions and hopes for Season 2. I'm thrilled to share my thoughts on what could be in store for our favorite characters, so buckle up and let's jump into a galaxy far, far away. And if you enjoy Star Wars content, be sure to subscribe for more. Now let's get into the Season 2 predictions. First off, I'm really hoping that Season 2 will feature not just one, not even two, but three or maybe even four primary storylines that can intertwine between the different galaxies. Ahsoka and Sabine's story should fully take place on Peridea, or at least most of the season, navigating the challenges of being stranded there with the Turtle People. Ahsoka, Sabine, and Hu Yang spend time training and facing off against formidable foes like Shin and her new army. Though I am expecting Shin to either be defeated as the mid-season baddie or somehow join Ahsoka, although I do think that was just teased and won't actually be what happens. Meanwhile, on Peridea, we dig deeper into Baylan Skoll's journey as he chases down what might be the Father reincarnated. I have another quick video going over a few possibilities we have left for what Baylan Skoll is going after. That's also in the description below. But this story could also be connected with Ahsoka on Peridea. These giant statues as the father, son, and daughter, but the daughter's head is missing. This could be because the daughter is actually represented through Ahsoka now. The appearance of Morai is also significant. This owl was originally connected to the daughter, but after the daughter transferred her remaining life essence into Ahsoka to save her, Morai has appeared in a few different ways that always connects back to Ahsoka. Could Morai eventually lead Ahsoka to wherever Baylan is headed? Their paths could very much still be connected, even though Baylan sorta went off in his own direction at the end of the season. Meanwhile, back in the main galaxy, we have Ezra, Hera, Chopper, and Jacen embarking on their own epic quest to deal with Thrawn. This would be another great opportunity to finally connect with the iconic characters from the original trilogy, Leia, Luke, Han, and Lando, as they prepare for this fight now that Thrawn is back in the main galaxy and planning something on Dathomir. Their involvement can be limited to build anticipation for the movie, maybe more of a mentor role at first, but it should happen now that the threat has risen. We've already got actors for Han and Lando, so a fresh take on Luke and Leia would be a game changer. Back on Dathomir, we learn about Thrawn's plan to either resurrect more Nightsister witches, or even potentially Darth Maul, who was supposed to be the villain of the sequels. But since Maul has been killed yet again in canon, I think using standard-looking Zabrak males would fit the aesthetic very well, as long as they are not one-season villains who get cut down right away. I think it's important to have formidable foes for our heroes to face off against. I know there's been some debate about recasting beloved characters, but when Mark Hamill himself supports the idea, it's hard not to get excited at the thought of a young Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa running around in the galaxy again. Imagine the potential for new and unforgettable moments, akin to what we saw in Mandalorian Season 2. Recasting these characters would be a chance to keep their stories alive. We know that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau clearly care a lot about Luke. They have a deep understanding of the Star Wars legacy and are passionate about portraying characters like Luke with the utmost respect. So at the end of the day, Season 2 of Ahsoka holds the potential for a grand, multi-galactic adventure with multiple diverse storylines and iconic character cameos. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for these predictions, and I can't wait to see where the Star Wars universe takes us next, with Skeleton Crew scheduled to come out next. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. What are your Season 2 predictions and hopes? Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments below. And as always, may the Force be with you.